Hello guys, welcome on in. Let me just check. You can hear me, you can hear the game, I can see the chat, I can see, not the game, but soon. I can see the game. Hey guys, welcome on in. Actually, let me alt tab one more time. We had Marks, who was the very first. No comments on how beautifully the Marks command were. The Marks command. Oh, it has, there it is. The command is not first anymore, it is Marks. Because you're the one complaining about it so much when it doesn't work. Welcome on in, lovely to see you. iCrow, hello. We have seen Amshak, hey, welcome on in. Telesia snuck in, but I spotted you the very moment. Dishwasher is beeping.
Ah, yes.
Its job is done.
You.
It will stop beeping soon. Thank you so much for the follow. You can now play slots. Go for it, guys. Make a fortune in fake money. Prof, good morning. Lovely to see you. And Mia, welcome on in. I think it's the first time we meet, but I'm terrible with names, so hopefully I'm not wrong there. Welcome on in. Humble Atomic Bohemian, lovely to see you again. Right. You know my secret, I washed it. And then do nothing. It's the important thing. You miss permadeath. Yeah, that was on Sunday. That was Sunday. It will be back on Sunday as well. Oh, I didn't realize I had such a lovely music going on in the background. For now, we are playing the Jiub challenge. And I think, what did I name my spend money, question mark? That's what we need to do. We need to spend money, maybe. Melon's not here, so I feel compelled to expose the septim conspiracy. Yes, there's a number of people who like to expose the so-called conspiracy. A myth, an urban legend, obviously. How are you guys doing? Ground loadout. You mean the gear equipped, or something else? Explain things to me. Oh yes. Now remember, last week we did Charles, and I got the amazing power to summon a Shroom Atronak, except I never will because I don't have the skill. Okay, it will never happen, but I have the spell. Although I'm having some bias guilt, I made a big computer upgrade. Ooh, so you're gonna have to test your FPS in Balmora. That's the only thing you can do with a new computer. That's the only reason I can think of to get a new computer. Improve FPS in Balmora. It's awesome. Nice. But did you test your FPS in Balmora? I'm not even joking. That's like not even a joke. Okay, we want to spend some money because we're moderately rich, I guess. I'm not sure we want to spend more money, to be honest. Yes, I would like to enchant that. I have a ring with a very high enchantment, 100, very sweet. I have a golden saint soul gem, ideal to enchant anything. I'm guessing
dirt everywhere.
We don't quite have the money for it. We'll quickly say hello to Galbadir. We won't show her the soul gem, lest she goes, but it's mine. It's my precious. I'm sorry. I've got things in my head. Surprising. Nice. It was a GPU. I cranked up the resolution to hopefully offset the CPU strain. Seems to be working nicely. Brilliant. Brilliant. I like you, Jiub, but it's awkward when you come through a door and you're like sitting on my head or I don't know, in the middle of
something you need.
Very weird. Galbadir, are you back up there? Like, she really doesn't care about her soul gems and her goods.
Clearly he was wrong.
Right, Galbadir.
I don't think he meant well.
Let's imagine. Imagine that I had an amazing soul gem and an amazing ring, and I wanted to enchant it with none of those. Do I think I tested that and it was horribly expensive. I wanted to enchant it with something to fortify my long blade or fortify my block. Brotherly love, you say? Yeah, sure. Okay, for an enchantment power 0, 2, 0 and an area of 0, it would cost 1,800. For anything worth having... Oh, I didn't put... Yeah, it's constant. For 5 points of block, we're looking at 11,000, but honestly, to make this worth it, it would have to be 10 points of block at least. Oh no, that's too much. Too much for our Golden Saint soul gem. So we'd be looking at anywhere between 6 and 10 block, 20k. Okay. Now we know we need to save up 20k and then we're good to go. Fortify agility, that's a good idea as well. I was thinking, you know, trying not to die, defense, and block is probably the best way to protect oneself, I think, with 4NM. But with very high agility, it would have to be 45 skill, 45, oh no, that's restore attribute. Restore fatigue, restore health. I do not know a fortify attribute spell. What do you know? But say I wanted a constant health. Okay, just 1 point. 1 point of constant health. Okay, anything remotely useful is gonna be 20k. Oh, wow. Just 1. No, that's it. Anything remotely useful is gonna be, yeah, around 20k. So we better hope that our little pub that we... Hey, David. Huh. Oh, did you use the BTTV emote? Like, you know, since I'm not affiliated anymore, my Twitch emotes are not available to anyone anymore. But lovely to see you. Sorry, I was surprised to see myself in the chat, basically. Like 1 to 10. Yeah, you can do that. You can cheese it that way.
Magic is my speciality.
I mostly don't
How
have
can
the
I help
patience. There's, of course, you know, the whole part where this is meant to be a challenge run, so cheesing anything feels wrong. But mostly, it's not like, you know, I'm the saint that we're trying to become with the game. It's just that it's tedious, and I don't have the patience. Any mods you recommend for getting less money? Oh yes, like so. I'll show you straight away because
Welcome, friend.
because it's important. Rumblepulus Carla, there's an L. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. I'll give you 2 mods, 2 options of mods. There we go. Simple. I find them the most simple. So if you go with... First, you want to get equipment requirements, which doesn't seem that obvious, but it will make a difference. And then you go for either harder barter, hard trade, and you can throw harder merchant on top if you want. Now, equipment requirements, here's what it does. Based on the quality of the item, for a weapon it will be the damage, for armor it's going to be the defense. Based on that, you get a requirement. And it doesn't look like, oh, but that's got nothing to do with money. It does. Because with that, even if you know if you know where to find yourself a sweet piece of glass armor, or if you know where to get a free, almost complete suit of orcish armor, Caldera. You know, if you know where to go to get things quite easily, sure, you can find them. You will get that sweet bow worth 30k or something, but you won't be able to use it. And I find that that is a great element of balance. And then you go either with harder trade or hard trade. They sort of do the same thing. Speak of the devil, of the god, of the saint. Hey, my lord, good evening. Welcome on in. And then you go with harder barter or hard trade. They use different formulas, but bottom line is you have something worth 50k, you'll be lucky if you get 2,000 out of it. So if you go with equipment requirement, one of these two mods, look at the description, see what formula you like better. Harder barter has a very straightforward formula. Basically, the more valuable something, the less money you make from it proportionally. So something worth 10 septims, you might get 50% of it. Something worth 50,000 septim, they'll offer 5% of it. I haven't done the math, okay? So it's a very rough approximate. Very nice, it's plug-in less, both of them. Hard trade is going to do the same thing, but you can see already the formula are more complicated. I've been using it a lot because it takes into account mercantile, speechcraft, personality of your character and the merchant. And I like that because it means that you have a reason to try and improve your mercantile. But anyway, choose either you want. When you have equipment requirement and one of those two, you find yourself where, sure, you may be able to find some really valuable stuff. You could very easily steal a soul gem worth 50k, 70k unmodded, I'm not sure. Yes, do pray. Everybody, worship more. If you want Merlord to come regularly, where he will hear our pleas for mods and features, that's what we do. Where was I? So yes, if you have these two mods in combo, Harder Merchant is optional. It's going to make it so that merchants' mercantile is going to go up over time. So you choose. It means that even if you find something extremely valuable, you won't be able to use it at level 1, and you won't be able to make a fortune out of it either. That's the simplest way I find to balance economics. Then there's a lot of things you can look for. Very good mods. Abbott published not a long time ago Smart Merchants. That is based on, there we go, Hot Fusions and Workings. Rebalance of the game. It's Abbott, so you know it's quality, okay? Abbott is definitely worship worthy, and you get more options, so you can tweak your things to the level that you want, right? I like the simplicity of the others because I don't have to go, oh, right, so I'm gonna make it so. But if you want to be able to tweak, especially if you're familiar with the GMSTs and you know exactly what you want, then go for this one. That's there. That was my not so short answer to your question. You're welcome. I did that kind of wrong. What did you do? You worship at Merlord. Merlord, we worship him at you. It's fine. I think he'll appreciate any form of worship. Yeah, it definitely like in my games. Okay, I do make the games quite challenging with mods, and sometimes I completely ruin things for myself. I don't ruin them, but I make things nearly impossible for myself with mods. Oh, there we go. But right now I have 600. I'm level 7. Normally level 7 you're almost like you're a god in Vardenfell, right? I have 600. I feel like I'm filthy rich, like filthy rich. I hardly ever go over 2,000 ever. At the same time, I'm not trying to cheese anything, okay? And potions are worth nothing when I make them, like literally nothing, like 0 septim. So you don't make a fortune with potions. Last time in permadeath, we were like, oh, I'm good at enchanting. Let's enchant something and make a fortune. I made a profit of 5 septims or something like that. But yeah. You feel poor with 30k. Oh no. No. 30k, it ruins the game. No, it doesn't. It's a matter of personal preference. Let's equip that again, shall we? Alright, so we've estimated that we need 20k to get a moderately decent enchantment. I believe, Jiub, that bow might be yours. Indeed, and it's been repaired. You're welcome. Now Jiub is equipped with enchanted arrows and a bow. And a melee weapon if it comes to this. Yes, we did find our little mushroom hat, which I am keeping because the light enchantment is really cool. Technically, I shouldn't wear it because Jiub and I are twins, and we have to look alike. It's a thing. It's a twin thing you wouldn't understand. It's not a twin thing, okay? In fact, from my experience, twins. There's a few twins that want to look exactly the same, but most of them prefer to have their own style. Alright. I kind of want to go back and see if I've made any money. You know, in my little pub, the Racer's Roost. How appropriate for us. But come on, it's been a day. It's been a day. It's not like we're gonna have much money. So we need to go and do some adventuring and maybe kill some cliff racers. Why not? Until we can go back to Hlawad and see if we've made a little bit of profit. Yeah, capitalism is now in Vardenfell. I wanted to see my cliff racer report. Regular cliff races, I'm not seeing a lot of them. They're going to be hard to find. Lighted cliff races are not so hard to find. And young razorbeaks, they're easy to find. Anything we can do. Fill the time while we wait for money to be made. There is a bounty hunter mission in Caldera. And it's not far, so that's one option. Caldera for some bounty hunting. I haven't found any ash statues because whenever we go to a cave that has red candles, I just go the other way around immediately. Did you know chitin is from mushrooms? So chitin armor is mushroom armor. I thought chitin, I mean, I know it's a natural substance, and I sort of associated that with insects more than plants, but I know nothing about it, so yeah.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not the only one. Hey, Dan. Wow, hello. Long time no see. I hear you had a birthday not a long time ago. Happy birthday with a week or so delay, but nonetheless, happy birthday. Lovely to see you. Chitin is insect shells. Okay. All right, I didn't have the wrong idea. And I see big boy Glyco. Welcome on in, guys. You can play slots. You can throw away your fake money to maybe get more fake money. Chitin could be beetle shell armor as well. Okay. Keeps happening every year. There's nothing to be done. I mean, just take it with philosophy and accept that it will happen, and people will want you to eat cake at that time of the year. It's weird. We don't know the origin of that ritual, but there it is. There it is. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Right. So ash statues. Another way to get ash statues would be... Oh, hang on. The sunken ship close to Seydanin. I mean, you know, between Seydanin and Hlawad. Doesn't it have ash statues in there? We could get to them quite easily. I've been doing well. Even though, you know, COVID and everything has been a difficult year for a lot of people. I cannot complain. I already worked online, so it's not like my daily routine was changed a lot. I can work, my family can work. We've been very lucky, no one's been terribly ill. Cannot complain. Doing good, and I have coffee. It's always better with coffee. Always. Codebook. Yes, now I remember. A lot of our quests, current quests, are speechcraft related. You felt the same? It feels really bad to say I'm fine. It feels almost disrespectful, but I truly cannot complain. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the temple here, see if I can get a temple quest that does not involve fighting 2 or 3 orcs. We tried that. I can't take those orcs down. Not happening. So we'll see what we can get in Balmora and then go to Caldera and see if we can get that bounty hunting quest. And around Caldera there's always cliff racers, so, you know, bonus. We'll do that way. I am so fast. So when I run, my fatigue goes down. And I'd rather be able to run without having to... It's because I have a lot of potions and they're all quite inefficient. Jiub, I am going to graciously give you some bargain health potions. What about you, Dan? Besides that odd ritual that just happened to you. Now, hang on, I've seen you playing different games lately. I was like, okay. Oh, and obviously, the very first time I saw the camera, I was quite shocked and pleased. It was lovely to meet you. Yeah, stamina going down way too quick. We'll have to just stroll in the dead of night. That's what we do. Unafraid. I mean, there are guards patrolling this area, so it should be reasonably safe. Oh, Merlord, I forgot to ask, but is it today you're joining us on voice? We should agree. What is it, Jiub? Huh? Huh? So it's very twitchy. It's very, very twitchy. What do you see? A bat? No. I have an alarm system in the game. It's my companion. He starts grunting as soon as there's a creature around that may or may not attack us. It's very, very efficient. We hit a huge goal for the December charity stream, so the high-end donor goal was camera. Oh, nice! I mean, double nice. Like, super cool that you could reach a high goal for a charity. I don't know who this guy is. Jiub, what do you think? Jiub wants to kill him. I mean, he doesn't seem aggressive or anything. I'll cheat. He's bad. Go for it, Jiub. Did you change your mind? So always when I actually tell them to go and attack, he goes, no, I'm good. Good. Would those MWSC battle mode be compatible for an existing save game? Absolutely. It's silly without streaming and never be able to raise 10% of what I did. It's really nice. I mean, that, like, obviously streaming is enjoyable. It has to be, right? But when on top of you having a good time, people in the chat having a good time, and you manage to raise money for a good cause that you wouldn't have been able to do otherwise, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Okay. Fine, Jiub. We'll give this guy a chance. I don't trust him though. Don't trust him one bit. Aha! I knew it! I don't think so. This guy is a battle mage. Please don't summon something stupid. Just a ghost. A ghost we can handle. I think it is time for my beloved totem. Go on totem, do your thing. And I'm out of magicka, so now it's just... Where's Jiub? Jiub, do something! I mean, let's have some coffee. Yeah, symphony. I keep telling you guys, the symphony is over the top. It really is over the top in terms of aesthetics, possibly in terms of how powerful your computer needs to be. But a lot of models are just so beautiful. Okay, let's try again. I wish I could stay, but I am getting tired and must go to bed. I'll see you next time on Sunday. Yes, definitely. If you're not sure what time, just ask me on Discord. Have a good night, David. Thank you for stopping by, even though you're, it must be quite late for you already. It's always a pleasure. Okay, let's try that again. The thing is, I don't really have anything for Magicka. And sure, I can cast my totem, but because every bolt that is fired by my totem drains Magicka, I get 2 of them, and then that's it. And I really do prefer lightning, so I'm gonna go for that. So, I put the totem right next to you, like so. Like so. And then I'm all out of juice. then I attack you and I hide. Yeah, no, I have nothing really. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then I attack you like so. What was that? I said I attack you. And my totem is not shooting things. And I don't want you to cast anything. And the ghost is here, but yes, we got the bastard. Good. It's just a matter of not being overwhelmed by his summon. What do you have? That is good. I mean, it's magic, so I'll take it, right? Jiub will be pleased. Ooh, we could become highwayman. That's not us, though. We don't want to do that. A kitten shot with the arrows. No, you're not. The emotes are nice. They look pretty and everything. Use them. They're here for you to express yourself. Express yourself. Yes, that is part of the symphony. Most of the graphic changes you'll see in this particular install are the symphony. So you'd see, for example, the bottles look quite different, the icons, miscellaneous items, ingredients, weapons, armor, magic spell effect. A lot of things have been reworked. It's big. It's big, it's shiny, it flashes, it's pretty, but it's very big. It's very over the top. Oh, a lot of it is over the top. But look at that kite in armor. It makes... Let me put my mushroom hat on so you can see. There we go. I have a little bit of chameleon going on, so never mind the transparency. That looks just absolutely amazing. Like, you know, kite in armor is the armor you wear up to, I don't know, level 5, 10, depending on how OP you like to get. It's nothing special, it's boring. Kite in armor is boring, but this one looks very cool. Do I want any more? I mean, I suppose if I can carry it, I should take it and sell it. Here, no, Jiub, be cool. Be cool, Jiub. Got it. Kilgore Trout, long time no see. Welcome on in. 197 people. All of you, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. And Fargoth wants to be friend with Merlord. Merlord, if you're still around, tell Fargoth how you feel about him. Welcome on in. Lovely to see you again. I think I saw you playing some Darkstone, and I was like, oh, Nothing here. Welcome on in, everyone. We're playing Morrowind, and we're doing a special run of Morrowind, where, yes, I absolutely, really enjoyed Darkstone. I felt it was really great, you know, waiting for the next Diablo installment. I thought it was really nice, the fact that you could have 2 people if you wanted to. Even the look of it was quite a little cartoony. I like it. Huh. I guess the bot did reset at some point. Hey, what do you know? I think Murlord makes the bot crash. I like it even more than Diablo in many ways. Oh, wow. You're on my Discord. Brilliant. I'll say hello to you after the stream. My Discord is off because I need every ounce of memory for Morrowind, so I turn every non-essential program on my computer, basically. Fargoth is not working, and it is definitely crashing, definitely only crashing the bot, because it just restarted right now. Meaning if anyone was to try the first command, you would make money yet again.
You finally arrived.
Tunneling Geek, welcome on in. How far will you dig? See, that's a lovely model. Another outlaw, most likely. I'm really quite low on magicka. I don't know that I can kill this one again. Oh, it's a fence. Okay, he won't attack me.
You waste your time.
Okay, moving on. Well, Clifty. I'm not gonna make fun. We all know how poor my typing is. What is it, Jiub? We have a trader over there. Did you see a rat? Jiub attacks everything but cliff racers. I think we've proven that. Yes. It's like, you know, what do you call a group of crow? It's a murder of crow. What do you call a group of 50 cliff racers? It's a clifty. That makes perfect sense, and I want that to be canon from now on. It's in the lore. Okay, we're nearly there. I've seen... what is that? I've seen something. What is that? Ugh! I think it's a blighted forager. It's got a weird color. I think it's blighted. Because obviously my creatures are named in such a way that their name doesn't tell you how healthy they are. I will, for the next install, I will definitely take the time to organize the music I got from the good old, it's a classic, music overdose. There's like 3 editions of it that you can find on the Discord. And here I just plot them in my folders a lot better. It's still looking, yeah, he's really quite desperate. Hang on, I'll refresh that. Restart overlay. There, it's gone. Fargoth is gone. I hope you're pleased. He is smitten. Who wouldn't be smitten with Murlord? Oh, Murlord, you want to tell us about the Ash project?
Hurry this up, will you?
I just thought that his leg was sort of floating up, but that's okay. Look at that. Bosmers can ride dwarves, and we still cannot. How wrong is that? I'm popping in my Morrowind disc. Okay, what are you looking for on your disc? Or you mean you're just starting the game? I'm not sure. We made it to Caldera.
You make this too easy.
There's a bat following me somewhere. The guards are on it. We're good. Just keeping it alive just to eat it later. No.
I'm listening.
That's horrible. Elroy, no, you don't want to talk to you, Elroy.
Anytime you're ready.
Just don't keep me waiting.
That Borsma, the Gar Whisperer. I don't know. Wait, there could be something to do with that mod and riding. Right, bounty hunter. That's what I want. Indeed, House Lalu is concerned about some bandits. It wouldn't be a problem for them under normal circumstances. I forgot to go to Balmora Temple. Bummer. I wanted to grab a quest there. Never mind. Under normal circumstances, however, these bandits are dangerously close to Caldera Mine. They have occupied the cave named Kudanat. I think I see the one. To the west of Caldera, near the road. I was asked to offer a generous reward. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go to Kudanat. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, though. So...
All right, I'm listening.
yes, Kilgore hosted us. So, like... Not sure about that. And I mean, I'm not sure about the look of it. And definitely not in here. Yeah. Ash is coming along well. I can't work on this weekend though. I have to work on a certain Mudjab mod. Yes. I'm so glad you say that, so I don't have to feel guilty about sending you a PM again saying, Merlord, I need something from you. Good, good, good. I can cross that off my list. Brilliant. Yes, we will be needing that. And it's gonna be great. Have I told you about the Mudjam, guys? Have you all... Oh, it's a shame that's clipping. Have you all written that down in your calendars? Just in case, let me remind you that the first weekend of April, I just want to sleep. Sorry, I'm looking around. Can I? I cannot. I can't. Good. Two weekends from now? Oh, why? Why am I thinking it's next weekend? I'm just so impatient for it. Thank you, Prof. You'd think I should know when it is. Anyway, that's the first weekend of April. But what is the date today? 25th. No. No. It is not this weekend, but the next one. So 2 weekends from now, but we're so close to the weekend. Okay, we're good. I don't have a link for the Mudjam, but I can definitely link you to... There's actually... I did write an article recently about it, so I can link that, and I will also... Like, in it, you will find the link to the official announcement on Reddit by Dark Elf Guy, as well as the official video. Like that's there. That's the blah 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 I wrote. You can find Deg's video and the link about it as well. So have a look. But basically, first weekend of April, there's going to be a theme and 48 hours to make a theme. That's it. That's the gist of it. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. Back in the game. And it's going to be a lot of fun. The theme is going to be revealed, sorry, right here on the stream. And there's, you know, I don't know, for those of you who've been here when we did the theme reveal for the game jam called Araka Jam, it's give or take something like that. But it's Morrowind, so it's even better. That's the idea. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not extremely tired, but I don't want to be doing anything at night. So 4 hours. We'll be up at the crack of dawn. It's going to be fine. Are there any teams? You are actually... There's really not too many rules about it. All you need to do is make a mod in 48 hours. If you want to work with someone, just go for it. It's just a little harder, but like it might be a little harder to do because 48 hours to coordinate with someone, depending on where they are, if you know, it might be a little harder to do. But there's no reason why you couldn't make a team if you wanted to. You can be in a team. You can be using modders' resources. Obviously, you give them credit. You know, regular rules of modding apply. Let's get a hot meal. Something tasty.
How do
There
I
we
know
go.
you're not up to
That was
something
pricey too.
devious?
Really, but now we are, you know. We're peckish. I just ate a whole stew. Are you sure about that? Can take off my stupid hat. Sorry, that's not it. Oh well, you know what to do. You know what to do. Just restore everything. That's gonna take a while, but that's fine. Team-based modding with the members scattered all over the planet is widely different time zone is so much fun, isn't it? I absolutely adore when we do the modding madness where I stay up as late as I can, which for me is like 1 o'clock. And then in the morning, I would get up at 7 and I can speak to different people in the morning and the evening. And like, it's very funny because we all have different time zones, so we sort of make little bridges. No, it's fun. It's fun. Especially if you're not concerned about having a very regular sleeping pattern. Alright, let's go. We want to go to Kudanat. I think I know where it is. That's not true, actually. You know, Merlord, how we were saying that... What is it? It's a bat. It's a cliff racer. I want to help. Where is it? Is it that one? Well, come on, guards. Okay, let's just... I think it's that cliff racer we saw flying there, but they're not doing anything. Those guards. They think that insulting a cliff racer is going to be enough to kill them. That's just not how it works. Plenty of guars right now. They're chanting. I did not realize it was something mystical, and I realized though I'm carrying a whole lot of heavy stuff, and just walking exhausts me. So let's go and sell some stuff. Would that be a pawnbroker? Just kill it, guys. You know how it's gonna be. In the end, I'm gonna have to go out and kill it. You went in the shower and it woke you up, so you're back. Well, welcome back. See, that's a lovely replacer. This one, it's different. It's quite nice that you can see with the color. You can guess the effect. So a purple bottle is going to be something with an alteration effect. Green is going to be usually for fatigue.
How do I know you're not up to something devious?
Because I'm... I don't know, I got nothing. You'll have to just trust me. Yeah, it's not the best model, but that's the very first mod. Now we have Greatness 7, a few years ago actually, made Alchemy Filter is one, and I think it comes with, anyway, MWSC mod that changes all your bottles to show the effect. But years before that, Symphony did it. Yes. I've made myself a little better at trading. Let's keep the momentum and a little more likable. Alright, Argola. Look at that, he likes me almost. I do not care for this. Or that's the one I'm wearing, you know. Or this. That's it. 2 septims, come on. Maybe I should get myself another of those rings. Because I run out, like, you know, they're depleted so quickly. Like, stick one of these. Target, let's take it. That was target as well, yes. And that's target. There. Hello? Balm amulet. Ah, bastard. sell me the stuff, okay?
The pleasure is all mine, Outlander.
Okay, good, good, good. We're lighter, and now I have a bunch of new rings to get the attention of cliff racers. Sulka Cat, hey, lurking from the shadows. Good morning, evening, I'm not sure. Alright, let's do this. We're looking for Kudanat and cliff racers. Early morning for you. Look at that, 2 for the price of 1. Come on. It's gonna die now. My stamina is quite low. There we go. Well done. Well done, Jiub. Let's get the attention of this guy just as soon as my stamina is back up. This one is blighted, I think. We need to kill the blighted ones. And I need it to stop moving because there's no way I'm gonna hit it with my spell. Okay. Smart move. Smart move. We have it's almost 10 here in the morning. So it's a good time to be playing Morrowind, that's what I say. Look at us. Top of the world, that's where we are. We are watching the sky like good outlanders that we are. That might be the end of my amazing shortcut. Hey, no it's not. Brilliant. Anyway, I'm not really going here. Because he's got some chameleon effect. Also, Jiub is a thief. So, in his script, he gets, like, he sneaks around. Yes, and also, there's also that Morrowing AI, not great. I'm checking, I'm pretty sure this is not Kudanat, but, and we've been there. Yes, this is not Kudanat. Yes, the cliff racers, they do not all attack. It's basically like this. The mod adds this many types of cliff racers, and once I've killed 20 of the young cliff racers, they are removed from the level list, and instead I put some pacified cliff racers in there that do not attack. So the idea is, as you kill them, not the race, the species, that's the word, the species gradually becomes more wary of people. You know, beauty of evolution. That's what's happening. There are a number of mods that you can use if you don't want that. This one adds different types of cliff races. It doesn't put more cliff races in your game, but instead of always having a cliff racer or a diseased cliff racer or a blighted cliff racers, you can get different types. But there's a bunch of other mods that completely pacify them, which I find extreme. There's a couple more mods that would remove them completely, or after you kill 200 of them, they're all gone. But Morrowind without cliff racers doesn't feel right, so I really wanted to replace them with pacified ones. There is, I might have it here, Merlord, what is the name of your mod? The one that pacifies creatures. It's not Merlord something. It's going to be... I might not have it on this install. But there's another less aggressive creatures, thank you, which I don't have here. No, because, you know, 4 NM and has many things and balances everything, so... And I have my own mod, but if you, I can up, let's show you that. So if we go back here, there we go. Less aggressive creatures by Murloc. This is a Lua mod, so open Morrowind users not gonna work. Plug in less, and that's what it does. You can say, okay, I don't want it to do anything right now, or I want it to do something right now, and you have a global setting. You can say, I want all the creatures to become peaceful, or to have a 10% chance to be peaceful, and then you can even select individual creatures. There it is. Individual creatures, and say, well, these are always going to be peaceful and these won't. So that's very nice. I see, Murloc, you have almost as many Lua mods as I do in your game. Oh, this one is nasty. Is it on the Nexus though? Do you remember the name of it, Prof? I would love the pacifist run. I did try to oh, Murloc, did you... I'm not saying that. Did you buy a mug? I saw something, but it was overwritten by everything else. You did? Which one did you get? Which one did you get? Tell me everything. I want to... I have this one. Yeah, and this one is unique. The cold resist potion one. Oh, I like it. I still don't know. I want to buy one. I'm gonna get myself a mug, but I don't know which one yet. Okay, well, thank you for getting the mug. I appreciate it. And now you have one more mugs than I do. Bummer. And you have the Ashfall mug as well. That's... Should we exchange mugs maybe? Right. Game. Let's do that. Oh, of course. Whereas, you know, I don't know if I can show you. Where do I see my bugs? I know. Whereas for us, where is the thing? Merch, here we go. Yeah, I made a whole collection, but soon, for us, like, I should make this one available. And this one not available. Improve Cliff Racer AI by R0. Thank you, Prof, for that. I want to get one of those because I like my coffee to stay hot. So I created them and I'm waiting to decide which one I want. Oops, secret information there. Anyhow, let's go back to the game. You were I don't have one, so I don't realize. I think it's a bit smaller than the mug. I like the fact that it covers absolutely everything. I will get myself a little notebook at some point. Essentially, that's my own shopping list right there. But anyhow, up. Get back to the game. I wanted to show you Arrow's mod. I guess I'll have to get a Tumblr for myself and see how it is. Improved. Cliff Racer AI. Is it really improved or... Okay. Oh, Racer. I see. Style, no, we don't want that. If the character's health is full, Cliff Racers will only attack you if you come close to them. Okay, so really like Piranha. Basically, they'll only attack you when they have a chance to kill you. I like that. Very good alternative as well. Uncle Crazy Uncle. Old Crazy Uncle. Hello, welcome on in. Let's get back to the game. Okay, we are looking for Kudanat and Cliff Racers always. There's a Naked Nord. What else is new? I think Kudanat is not too far. Oh, I see a Cliff Racer here. Blighted. Clearly blighted. Is this... I think this might be it. This one is aggressive. We know it. Jiub, you ready? What do I do? Could start hostilities with this. Didn't I learn an absorb health spell already? That would be pretty good to use. And my mysticism is not great, but we could get there. Could get there. I don't have enough magicka to put a totem.
You will suffer greatly.
Ooh, that hurts. Quite a bit. Wow. Well, crap, what is it? Oh, there's a rat as well? Okay, we'll do the looting later. I don't think it's a good idea. Jiub? Jiub? Buddy? That's you. Well done! That is Kudanat. Okay. So we just need to clear that place. Easy. And then go back to Caldera and collect a fortune. Sounds like a plan. Ready, Jiub? It might be better for me to get my mushroom hat on. You know, it's a cave, it's dark. Welcome back, Carl. You had to make a sandwich. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. She's not extremely aggressive, meaning we get first shot if we want it. Hint, we do. You ready, Jiub? Stamina. I was not watching my stamina. She hit me twice and my fatigue went vroom, vroom, gone. My fault. I was still running. Sorry. I was still running, so my stamina went even further down. Never run in a fight. That's the truth of it. Screep jelly sandwich. Lovely. Now she gets to eat me, right? She should, at least according to the Green Pact. However, not every Bosmer follows the Green Pact, so who knows? Aha! I knew I had one. Absorb Vitality, let's do that. 20, I can cast it twice. But still.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Mushroom hat, so we see what's happening. Yes, it's all clear now, I can see it. So we're gonna start the hostilities with that. Jiub, do your thing, please. And I get ready to absorb her health.
One of us will die here. When we meet again, you will die.
Stamina. Okay, but I'll get her next time. It's just brutal. The moment you're tired. Okay. Maybe I should take one of those. It's not gonna make a huge difference. My alchemy is so low, I don't even know what I'm drinking. So those weird colors on the bottle, really important for my character. We definitely need them. I don't really know what to do to not consume my stamina so quickly. Okay, we do the same thing but better. So we could have some of that.
I'm listening.
Then there she is. Do I go with a totem? Maybe it's better. Like the totem hits better than I do. Go ahead, Jiub. Attack. Attack. Is he? Jiub doesn't want to take it upon himself to start the hostilities.
Won't be me. One of us will die here, and it won't be me.
I was watching my health and my stamina. Essentially with one shot, she stunned me. Did you see that? I was not exhausted or anything. The mushroom hat is super silly. That is no question about it. Lazenza, welcome on in, by the way. Wow. And she's so quick. Do you see how quickly she runs? Yes, Jiub. I do want to train you, of course. Hey, maybe it's time to use a power. Okay, 1 minute of me being strong. There's a cooldown on enchanted items, so I can't exactly spam it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna take my little spell. Did I actually fail? Crap. Oh! I thought I still had my ring on. Okay, this is really bad. And somehow I'm not hitting her. So right now I have wasted my stamina, my charges. This is bad.
And it won't be me. One of us will die here, and it won't be me.
You will suffer.
Come on. She's strong.
One of us will die
Wow,
here,
she is strong.
and it won't be me.
I don't know. Very quick and very strong. I don't know that we can do this. It is a Jiub challenge. We have Jiub with us, though he's not super useful right now. Welcome back, Evil Orange. Jiub challenge means that we are a Jiub. We are. Let's go outside while I tell you all about us. Oh man, that Drake Pride mode. The only way it wouldn't crash is if I was already wearing it and his head tool for errors. That's. I mean, I'm glad you get it working somehow, but it really shouldn't be like that now, should it? That feels, you know, a bit hacky. I haven't tried it myself, so I don't know. Anyone has reported having the same errors as you did? Or... He looks really cool. And he looks... Oh no, let's remove the mushroom hat. There we go. We're twin brothers, and we're on a mission to kill the cliff racers and achieve sainthood. That's what we're trying to do. You're off to bed? No worries, Kilgore. I know how it is when you've been streaming yourself for a few hours. I really appreciate the host. That was very kind of you. And I'll see you around. Are you still playing Darkstone? Because I'd like to catch more of that. I have to put you in one corner of my screen. On Sunday. Brilliant. Alright. Guys, if you want to see Darkstone, or if you want to know what Darkstone is, which is a really good Diablo clone, but still with different gameplay elements, you definitely want to check it out. Have a good night, and I'll see you around for sure. Not cooperating now. No, Jack is resistant to death, oddly enough. Okay. So, Jiub. Let's try to be smart about this. I mean, okay, my desperate move is this. Where I'm clad in Daedric armor and I can take more than 2 hits before I die. That's only the first NPC though. You know, there's a few more in there. It doesn't say how many of them I have to kill. If it's through dialogue check, then it will be checking that I kill 5 of them. Oh, that armor. Well, you'll be surprised. This is a chitin armor. However, it is a replacer for armor, weapons, and a whole bunch of things called the Symphony. Meaning we don't have an armor-only Symphony replacer. There is a weapon-only replacer. I can show you the Symphony. Hang on. So this is the one, the Symphony, and it's massive. It replaces, I mean, it doesn't replace everything. It replaces miscellaneous items, ingredients, weapon, armor, alchemy potions, ingredients. I think it's mostly, oh, lights. It replaces lights. And it has absolutely gorgeous things. It's pretty cool. Some of it, maybe this is the Daedric, summoned Daedric armor. It looks super cool. It might be just a little too much for a lot of people. That's the creatures. The guars are just adorable. Let's see if I can show you some of them. Cliff races look really good. A lot of the creatures look really cool. I like. Is that Ludistrike? I think it is. Unique cliff racers. Oh, there's 2 skeletons. Unique cliff racer. Unique Scamp have their own model. Unique Dremora have their own model. There's a lot there. I'm trying to find. That's an example of some of the miscellaneous items. Let me see if I can find one that is maybe. Here we go. Dremora. All the 6 house set is crazy sick. As it good, but like yeah. This is an example of the armor. More creatures. The wars are just adorable. Like there's an awful lot. Not this guy. I don't think he's in game, or maybe different types of scamps. You get to choose the ones that you want as well. I think there we go. Almalexia, gorgeous, but it might be a little too different from what we're used to. So this is the whole package. Then is it HD something? I always get confused if it's HD or HG. It's not modular apart from Creech HQ. Quertiquit reworked a lot of the creature models. So they've been improved. So you can have the creatures separately, and you can have the weapons as well separately. Also based on Hedgehog's models and optimized and improved by Quertiquit. They look pretty cool. Okay, but the armor, nobody has separated the armor to make an armor-only mod. Now, if you know your way, if you can use even just with the Morrowind Enchanted editor, you could just keep the armor. Even the armor, though, that's not what I want. I absolutely adore some of them, and others I can't. So many pictures. Let's see if I can show you more armor. We've seen that. If we go to Aldrin, you'll see. Oh, Vivek looks very different as well. Looks like a god, doesn't he? Yeah. You'll recognize a lot of them. And I see Lenin. Hello, good morning. Lovely to see you. And let's go back to the game where I need to find a way to kill at least the first NPC, because dying a bunch of times trying to enter a cave and then giving up would feel just really, really bad. I don't want to do that. Come on. There we go. I cast light so I don't have to wear my mushroom hat. Maybe my enemies will respect me a little more if I'm not wearing a mushroom hat. That's the hope. That's the hope. This is what I want to use when she's on me. Let's try that again. I still think it's my better offensive skill. Oh. Let's give ourselves a little more chameleon. So we can surprise her. What I really need is some sanctuary so I don't get hit as much. Or, you know, get 100 chameleon. Actually, I don't think 100 chameleon works in 4NM. It's such an easy way to be invisible without the disadvantage of being invisible that I'm pretty sure there's something. Everybody close your eyes if you haven't played a lot of Tribunal. Killed Alex in my playthrough. I was so sad to see that I wasn't going to meet Sotha still. Oh, just to hang on. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil it for you. I'm just not entirely sure that's true. I will say no more. I will say no more. So you got quite far in Tribunal. What do you think of Tribunal? Did you think it was on par with Morrowind? Unresponsive, yes. Okay, good. Good. So you do know. Yes, it's just a thing. Hanging. Bit disappointing, yes. Which explains maybe why the Clockwork DLC in Elder Scrolls Online was that popular, because I think so many people were like, but Sotha looks like a super cool dude. We want things to happen with him, about him, and that sort of thing. Okay, go kill. Somehow. I'm gonna use that. I'm desperate. Okay, step 1, summon my armor. Menu spell effects. Let's show you real quick. Look at me. The boots are bad. I can't see myself.
One of us will die here, and it will be me. When we meet again, you will.
Come on. No, you don't run. No, you do not run. You get hit by my, there. Yeah, everything is a lot easier when you're clad in Daedric armor. Unfortunately, that is not going to last, so I don't know how we'll deal with the next one. For my money, hello. What's about welcoming second companion? Sims 1 was into Pelagia Tavern in Ebonheart. Can be buyed some creature for food wearing. Did I miss something? Sotha still expanded, massively expand the Clockwork City and lets you sort of interact with him. Yes. But Lelling is playing mostly vanilla and for a first time. But the second time round, when you do the Tribunal quest, you definitely want to have Sotha still expanded. Make sure to have the latest version, otherwise you'll get stuck. I did that. It expands. It's not just expands; it triples the content of the whole part in Sotha still. Triple? That might not be right. It multiplies it by X. Back to school, solving equation. Yeah, definitely. I thought Tribunal was nice. It felt like a side quest to Morrowind for sure. The standout for me was the quest where you were able to drown the bad guys. There was it was a little more interactive. With Blood Moon, they add more sort of a interactivity in the game, with things happening other than people standing there and people attacking. That feels nice. Like, you know, the world is reacting to you. You're very excited for Blood Moon. Good. We will not say a word about Blood Moon. So she's dead. Let's try to kill this guy while I have the armor. Oh no 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 no! Shit. Shit. I should have drunk a potion. I was like, to battle! It turns the Clockwork City into an actual huge city. Okay. Yes, Jiub, I want you to be trained. That's when. I should go out and wait a little bit to get my magicka again, but I don't want to.
One of us. And it won't be me.
Jiub, get her! She's running away, that cow. See how it is when I don't wear my mushroom hat?
Under sun and sky.
Okay, Jiub, you do your thing. I'm out. I'm tired. Well done, Jiub. The other one will be back at some point. Let's be sneaky about it. Probably without the mushroom hat. How to sneak with a glowing mushroom on your head. Yes, thank you for sharing the mod list. How many mods do you have that make it harder than it is already? In this install, only one mod necessary. You want to install 4NM gameplay overhaul. I can show you. It is absolutely massive. There we go. That's the one. And the description here doesn't even tell you how massive it is. It rebalances every aspect of the game. Now, if you're the sort of person that really enjoy not so much min-maxing, but looking at how things work and then deciding what is the best skill combo or gear combo, if you enjoy doing that sort of thing in MMORPGs, for example, where you go like, okay, to maximize that skill, I need to be wearing this set and eating that food. If you enjoy that sort of thinking, then you're gonna have a great time with 4NM, where based on all the rules, the equipments, the skills, there's many features, and a lot of them I absolutely adore. Based on that, you're gonna have to reason the best way to play. Because if you're a casual player like me and you just want to wear armor that looks pretty, you're gonna die so much. So much. But it's a great mod, I recommend it. It's massive, it's quite... I think it is quite intimidating if you like have a look at the README. It's a lot of things, so really good. At the same time, it has features, gameplay mechanics that are entirely unique, and the only way to have those is there. The perk system I absolutely adore, for each attribute, and then for each skills you have perks. To unlock the perk, you need to have a perk point. You get one every level, depending on your specialty and your... depending on many things. Perks are more or less expensive to get. So much. Like, if working out the ideal build for your character is something you enjoy doing, you're gonna have hours of fun ahead of you. Me, I'm still enjoying it. But I know my character and my gameplay are not extremely effective, but I'm still enjoying it. Long Live the King by Gavrilo. Yes, that's a very good one. If you like Long Live the King by Gavrilo, where essentially after you've reached certain points of the tribunal quest, if you fulfill a number of conditions, you can become the new king or the new queen. Likewise, for Blood Moon this time, there is, you can become the Jarl. So it might be Long Live the Jarl, I'm not sure. But it's similar. Once you've fulfill the number of conditions, you can become the Jarl of Solstein. Something like that. Yeah, the perks are really, really good. I don't know if I'm more deserving to be queen. I wish there was some kind of tension between King Helicis and some other potential heir, so I could right some wrongs. Nah, you're sort of like, you kill him or you don't. That's it. I hated him. I killed him. I killed him for the ring. I had to. I had no choice. For reasons that I don't want to discuss, because there's still many things for you to discover in Tribunal, I'm sure. So, perk system. Very good. Let's get back to the game, shall we? The ring is totally OP. You have to get ready for work now. Don't feel bad because you're leaving us. I totally understand. If you feel bad because you'd rather be here than work, I can understand that as well. You know, we got to, don't we? I've lost my super armor thingy. Let's see if we can get some natural light. That doesn't come from a mushroom hat. Come on. It's kind of nice to be able to fail casting spells and not have deadly things happening. You know what I should do actually? I think I should actually... Where's the way out? Not that way. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't see anything without my mushroom hat. That's the truth. There we go. Let's just get out because I think the other one, Falion, was it? She'll be back. I'll see you around, Carl. Have a good day at work. You'll be back at the next stream. Excellent. I'll be looking forward to that. Okay. Jiub. You are the most important. Let's keep an eye on the door. I'm not sure that Falion will come out. Enemies go through doors and follow you. But since she was running away from me, I don't think she'll follow and attack. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. What now though? We go back. I don't have my super armor anymore. Hopefully I can finish her off. She was nearly dead. Oh, but she might be healing. Light spell before we go in. It's okay, I'm not in a hurry. I'm good. Of course. I was like, come on, the odds of success should be greater than that. But I've been hit a lot, and when I'm hit, my attributes get damaged quite badly. Let's see if I can restore those. Getting there. It's like overall the symphony is over the top. That's the word that comes to mind. And yes, they're quite beautiful. Almost. Maybe I should check if 53, if Jiub is weakened as well. Okay, I am fully healed. Jiub, maximum health 76 and carry 200. 76, 200. When I restore your attributes, your health max is still 76. 230. See, he had his strength damaged as well. But now he's ready to go. Right, Jiub? I want to try it out just to see all the pretty designs and texture, but at the same time there is no chance I could get above 10 FPS. Because the models are way more, they have higher poly, and the textures are big, it certainly takes a toll on the computer. At the same time, if you have nothing else in terms like of heavily modded things, hey, could work. Could work. Also, if you know your way with the Enchanted editor, you can select, for example, if I was to, I mean, for this install, I wanted to test the Symphony. As it is, I went with the full version because I wanted to see the mod, the way it's intended to be played. I think if I was to install it again, I would remove the buttons because Lua nowadays can do better. Wow. Lua nowadays can do better. I'd keep the armor, even the bulkier Redoran armor because they are part of it. The ingredients look good, though the icons, I haven't played enough with it, so the ingredients, I can't tell what it is straight away. I need to go, oh, that's Quesh. So maybe I would not keep the icons, not because they're not good, but because I'm not familiar enough with them and I feel I waste a little bit of time looking for the tooltip. But yes, it is a good mod. Like if there's just one thing you want, if you want only the armor, Enchanted editor, tick everything that is not armor and body parts, delete, save, check in game, and you would only have the armor then. Okay, let's go. Save. Let's finish what we started with Falion. Oh, I remember. Light. Oh yes, my lord. Go, shoo. Bardic inspiration. Oh, I'm so glad you're inspired to do something with that. Happy modding, my lord, and well, I'll see you around on the Discord, I'm sure. Yes. I love Bardic inspiration. I know I can cast it. %35% chance. Oh, then there's another thing. The more armor you wear. Oh, I'm gonna be naked, aren't I? Don't I even have trousers? This is pathetic. A robe? Wow. Fine. Keep those. There we go. Obviously, the more armor you wear, the higher chance you won't be able to cast your spell. So I strip. Hey, Calsonic, welcome back. I strip naked to cast my spell. Come on. I will not wear the mushroom hat. I might have to, guys. I just might have to wear the mushroom hat. Oh! Ooh. Check this out. No, I don't have... Oh! I did remove the quick equip when I tested the dual wielding. You saw a naked Dunmer briefly, yes. Hopefully this will be enough to finish her off when we find her again. Or maybe she did die, you know, Jiub, is using poison arrows, so maybe she died briefly after you. Yeah, we killed 2 of them. Is that her? I think that is her. Palion. Ha! Who's laughing now?
There is no escape. There is no.
She's not so strong. Yes. Good. Quick save. Nonetheless. Nonetheless. I mean, did you at least notice that you can't see it? You ready? There's nothing to see. Which is not intentional, by the way. Okay. I did not intentionally amputate all my male characters. It's an error I made. Yes, Kendall. It's an error I made because I wanted to install fit body textures on top of it, so I have better bodies. And then I put Wesley's fit body texture on top, but clearly there's a mix up with the male and female texture. So essentially, down there is the female texture. That's what happened. So the ultimate punishment for NPCs I kill. We do not take trophies, okay? Check my inventory, check my pockets. They just don't. Have you noticed how there are no children in Morrowind? You were wondering why. I offer you the lore friendly version and we're naked again. I'm sorry, not naked, blind. Okay. I have suddenly become efficient at casting light. I know there's another one up there, I think. Ow. Oh crap, it's an orc. I don't like orcs. Guys, I really don't like orcs. Already used that power. Jiub, no! Kill me instead. Okay, there we go. I asked, okay? I asked. The Kendall syndrome, that's what it is, I guess. Yes, I never thought of that. Poor Ken. Poor Ken. I hate fighting orcs. I've been traumatized fighting orcs. Orcs are just crazy strong and they kill me. Like, boom. So, instead we need to be... Yeah, they're mighty. Everything is super strong. Orcs are the worst. So, I'm gonna do totem. Then I'm thinking even the totem is not gonna help me. Let's be real. I need my super powerful Daedric armor. That's what I need. There, I have some armor. And I'm gonna wear the mushroom hat because I'm blind. Hey, Totem, do your thing. So we're not in combat yet, that's what's happening. I do grow weak. For once, that's quite true. Where's my absorb vitality? You're confused? You're very confused? No, stay confused. I'm out of stamina though, so confusion is over. Strength. Yo! I can't rap, so that was it. That's it. Now imagine an amazing rap with you grow weak. Starting with yo, okay? That's the only requirement. It's not a mod jam, it's a rap jam. Okay, he's nearly dead.
You grow weak.
And Jiub's on it, and I'm out of stamina now. Come on, no, don't die. We're probably dying. Oh, hang on. Panic button. Yes! I went invisible for 10 seconds, and that's all Jiub needed. Thank you.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Brother. Thank you, brother. Okay. Save. He has dementia, yes. Hey, Lemming, this is good. You grow weak. Your prospects are bleak. Your sheets creak. You can't face my technique. I love that. I wish I was any good at music, singing, rapping, anything, because that totally deserves to become a thing. Love it. Now, can you record yourself with a maybe good instru and, you know, beatbox? Anybody can beatbox? I think we could come up with a good duet, and we can replace the attack voice of NPCs with that. That was really cool. There might be another one. So how about we try some light? Did I get hit? Oh wow. And I got diseased, of course. That's the way we roll. We like it. We get diseased all the time. Panacea, please. We are now not diseased. We are, however, still peckish. That is not going to help me much, is it? But hey. Chew on grass. That will quell your hunger for sure. For sure. And let's try to get some light. How is my intelligence? That reduced my magicka. Okay. I think there's one more Dunmer at the end of that cave. The mod list, if you type !mod list, you will get a link to it. Ooh, restoration increased. We are almost restored. Like that, yes. Now, don't be impressed by the long list for this install. There's only some of them and they are ticked, okay? But and the mod list has comments on the mods that may not work together or that have been updated. It's an Excel spreadsheet, so I mean it's a Google Sheets actually. So you want to look at the pages. You want to look at perma, I think it's called, not new perma. That's the one I'm currently building or trying to. I haven't had much chance to do anything. Let's get the lights now. That spell is much better than the mushroom hats. Wow. Shit. There's another one. I meant. Oops. No, Jiub, stop. Dude. What do I do? They're not poisoned because Jiub has poison arrows. So if somebody is resistant to poison... Hide. Hide, Jiub. Everybody's very confused. No, not fire. I'm an idiot. Oh crap, I only have fire. I only have fire. She's a Dunmer, so it would really be a waste. Maybe more poison. Oh wow. Arrows. And I was still sneaking, which is stupid. My fault. My fault for dying like a noob.
You
Again.
talk too much, Outlander.
Okay. Chill. First thing first, heal up. And fix those. Very, very limited magicka. Let's have a potion. Jiub, you're fully healthy. That's wonderful. Good for you. How do I take down that last... Not last. Penultimate, I think. Space Ducks, hey, good morning. Well, thank you. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. What is that? Sword Arrogant Lord of the Throne Knight level 82276. Wow. That sounds epic. I want to be that. I want to be that elf. Wow. And the music. I think I might need to actually walk out of here so I can recover. I can grab that. I know I said the music, yeah. The music is going to work a lot better. Let's not drink it. It's going to work a lot better once I teach Muse what to use and when. I want to run away just because of the music. The music alone makes me super, super nervous. Ah. Okay. Alright, let's recover a little bit. This is something I normally write when someone is playing a fantasy game. I just find it funny to sum up the fantasy genre. Yes, I like you know, having some reference from various fantasy world. It's been forever since I read Aragon again. Yeah, I might do that. I might. It's been a while. We've escaped. We're good. Now I just need to, you know, repair me. Much better, thank you. It's not exactly filling, but you know, that's all I've got right now. So we'll make do. Personality. Well, it's not like I need to have perfect personality to go and kill those guys, but now I do, okay? Let's see if Jiub needs to be restored a little bit. $230, I think it's fine. Neb, welcome back. Nebersky. How you doing, Neb? Good morning to you. Yeah, it's still morning, isn't it? For just a little bit. How you doing? Attributes good. Attributes good. Health good. I think we might need to consider going back in there and fighting that Dunmer. I wish my enchanted items that are not fire had more charges, but we'll find a way. I've been good. So you're still trying to save the poor Jiub? Yeah, I'm trying to save Jiub, Vardenfell, Tamriel, the Cosmos and the Space Continuum. All of it. Something like that. Okay. Oh my god, guys. With Aurel, we are watching Star Trek. The original series. And it is so funny. It's hilarious. It doesn't get old with the old technology and the cringe. It's worse. The worst part is when they, it's funny worse, is when they try to do comedy. I can't handle the comedy. I cannot. There's always, you know, the usual, "Ah, Mr. Spock, you're just like a computer," and he goes, "Why, thank you." Every episode. Oh, but it's fun. It's fun. We're enjoying it. Some episodes I just go, no, I cannot. Especially the females. Oh, But it was the what, 70s? Was that in the 70s, the original? Ah! Wow. Right. The original series? I need to get myself some wireless headphones, maybe. 60s even? Around that time. So yes, the female with their they don't even have skirts, they have somewhat long shirts. Which is why? And then I know why. Okay. 60s, 70s, the public is male 99%, maybe 100%, so I get why, but still I can't help it to go, why? Why? Though there was an episode with a lawyer lady, she had a longer skirt. Privilege. I guess they felt it was just too much. Or not credible to have a lawyer lady with a mini micro skirt, I guess. But it is fun, we're enjoying it, really. Anyway, I don't know why I was thinking about that, but there. You got it. My thoughts on Star Trek. I think we're ready to go. 3 episodes were written by Robert Bloch, the author of Psycho. Huh. Do you know which ones offhand? Like, I never know the titles, really. And we didn't get very, very far either. Maybe we've seen
Take
10 episodes.
These creatures.
Miss Pockets. Welcome back, Miss Pockets. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the raids. Welcome on in, raiders. Everybody, you know what to do. Kill the cliff racers. How are you doing? The other way around. Kill them. Kill them. What were you? Oh, actually, I can find that out. I have means. No, I do not want to update right now. I think my tablet is upset with me because I didn't want to update it. There we are. Let's see if I can do that properly. Were you playing Skyrim, maybe? That's just a guess. Oh, Valheim. What do you think of Valheim? I feel that there's been a massive enthusiasm for it, but I also have the feeling that maybe it's sort of dying out a little bit. So tell me, what are your thoughts? I've played some of it, and I do enjoy most of it, but I feel my interest sort of going away a little bit. 2 cliff racers, guys. Kill them. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Thank you. Good. In the meanwhile, I'll try to go in and clear that cave. It is because it needs a new update and people are clearly finished with it. I think half of my friends on Discord are playing Valheim. It annoys me somewhat because I'm not into it at all. Like, you're not into it. Sanctuary, cast Sanctuary, kill it. Thank you, Prof. You're not into it because looking at it you're like, meh, or you're not into it because you tried and you went, meh. How did the meh happen? Exactly. Be precise. The exact date, the hour, the minute, the second. Has 5 bosses and we are trying for the 3rd boss. Okay, I went as far as the first one. That's how far I got. So you're doing it multiplayer. I mean, that's definitely the why it's attractive to be able to play with your friends. Something where you can build and fight other than Minecraft, I guess. Or no, there's another one. But yeah, I see. Just looking at it made me meh. I don't plan on buying the game, just to confirm my suspicions. I've played a few hours, quite a few hours, really. And sometimes, yeah, it feels not very optimized because you would pan and the game would, you know, lag for a second. But I enjoy that sort of game, so I guess, yeah. And I didn't mind the look. The bloom, is that the bloom that's really, really big? You definitely need a buddy, someone who is not good at games. A lot. It is worth $20 to me. You know, as long as you get some fun out of it, then that's all good. Jiub, we're going back. I feel I have paid for my Morrowind quite a lot in gameplay hours. Good investment there. Oh, yesterday because we were on the Discord, we were talking about Might and Magic. Not Heroes of Might and Magic, but the actual Might and Magic. And there we go. And there was like, so we were talking about Might and Magic, and I had been told before, and I never checked it out, but this time I did. There is a mod basically where you can put Might and Magic 6 and Might and Magic 7 into the engine of Might and Magic 8. And while the engine is essentially the same, it is a bit better, a bit more comfortable. So I installed that yesterday, but I realized to my horror that I do not have Might and Magic 8 anymore. I bought it back in the days on CD. I believe it was a CD already. Yeah, it was a CD. But I don't have that anymore. So I went to GOG to check how much was Might and Magic 8. I paid £1.50, so like less than €2, less than $2 I get. And so I bought it. I acquired Might and Magic 8. I'm missing Might and Magic 7, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. I don't have the 9th, and nothing will make me install it ever again. It's just such a great disappointment. It's the curse of the 9th. Right around the same time, Might and Magic 9, Ultima 9. I thought I would never game again. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm being over dramatic, but these were two of my favorite games ever, and it was just so disappointing. But anyway, reinstalled bought Might and Magic 8, and so I started GOG Galaxy because normally I don't run it. And there's an end to my story. Just grab a cup of coffee. And then GOG Galaxy, it already could add some of your game from your Steam library into the GOG Galaxy platform. But now you can actually link your Steam, your Ubisoft, your Origin, your Xbox, your PlayStation account. You can link all your accounts. And so I did. And now I know, finally, how many games I own. And it's 698 games. And I was like, oh my god. Keep in mind that a lot of them, they were games that you get for free on GOG, and then a lot of them were bundles. So when I bought Might and Magic 10, for example, that's when I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I didn't buy 698 games, but still, it's a lot. And the question was, Audel asked me, so how many of them have you played? We counted, and it was 140 something. And it's not as bad as I thought. I was like, oh, I'm sure it's 20 at least. More than 100. So I've played more than 10% of the games I own. It's bad. It's bad. It is bad. It's bad. I feel terrible about not playing those games. Back to Morrowind, sorry. I'm there. You own 700 on Steam alone. Oh, and how many have you played? Most of them, and how many have you finished? I didn't count how many of them I finished. But to be fair, I wouldn't be able to count Morrowind as finished, so you know, it's like the one game that I really play is still not finished. Robert Block wrote, "What are little girls made of?" Yes, I remember that title. It was one of the first one. Catspaw, I don't think so, and Wolf in the Fold, no. Nurse Chapel's old boyfriend and some ancient android, which is an alien, Jack the Ripper. Okay. The first one, What Are Little Girls Made Of? Was it the one with a scientist that was on a planet, but he was in the end an android? That might be the one, I think. But I remember the title. My backlog makes me sort of ashamed, to be honest. Oh, come on, I've just shared. I've just shared mine, okay? Almost 700 games across all the platform. That's the one. Yes! Well done, memory of me. Go on, Igro. Tell us, so I don't feel so bad. Lelling, you didn't tell me how many of them you've actually played. Say more than 5 hours. That was it. It's a lot. You own 292 games on Steam alone. I don't want to think about the ones I have and had through consoles. Yes, that's the thing, right? For me, that was the impressive things with everything together. Loosely based on Lovecraft at the Mountains of Madness with Android instead of Shoggoths. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know what's worse, a backlog of unplayed games or a backlog of plastic miniatures. Me personally, I'm gonna say plastic miniatures because I don't have any and I don't feel the need to. But if you collect them, then it's worse to have games that you don't... I don't know, because your miniatures... Wait, what do you mean a backlog of plastic miniatures? Because if they're, you know, on your shelf, if they're displayed, then you're using them. They're not wasted. If they're still in a box somewhere in your attic or at your grandmother's house, then yes, that's a shame. 233. 30%, pretty good. Oh, opened and unplayed, I see. Oh, unpainted miniatures. Okay, alright. Shame on you. Calsonic, shame on you. Just kidding. Anyway, who am I to judge? Alright, so this guy. This guy. I'm gonna give you some. And then some. And then I'm making myself seen. Hello? Hide, Jiub, hide! Come with me, Jiub. Here we go. Come. There we go. Be cool, Jiub. Be cool! There she is. These arrows, I cannot... Okay. Thank you, Jiub. I was not able to get to her. Oh no, again with the music. It was not even like super arrows that she's using. No, she's dead. Cool. And now it's dark. Panic. I'd say close to 1,200 DLCs. Oh, I don't know that the library would list DLCs. So about half of that 30% is less than 6 hours. Yeah, it could be like a game like To the Moon. It's just a few hours, like 3-4 hours tops. Chill, I say. There's no chilling, it's not happening. I want lights. I am not going further blind. I might have to. There we go. See, I got hit a few times, so once again, that's damaged and destroyed. Doing chores, so I'm not paying attention. Oh, Telesia. What? And for some reason, I thought you folks were talking about golf. So I've been imagining Dunmer's golf thing. No, we really weren't talking about golf. I don't know where that comes from. Could we imagine Dunmer's golf thing? I guess it would have to be in the Skaden Isles, because anything else would be just crazy. Okay, we now have lights. Uh-oh. Did you see something there? I see something there. Oh, slaves though. They're cool. I think there's another... Oh, I see her. Crap, she's seen me. Not you. Did I quick save? Maybe not. Maybe not. That needs to be a mod. Maybe somebody will create that for the mod jam. 48 hours to make a functioning, functional, and bug-free golf mod. Totally doable. I was really kidding, Telesia. Please don't apologize.
You may speak.
I do not wish to talk. How about that, Jiub? Huh? It's quite bad that I didn't save after the one we just killed. Because it was not an easy kill. on, lights. The game really wants me to play blind. Oh crap, is she coming? Shit. Shit. It's cool, it's cool. We can do this. I have to say, you gave me my love for Morrowind back. Oh, nice. After I came across your vids on YouTube, hadn't played for 14 years. Oh, nice. And the past half year, I put it up regularly. That is the biggest compliment ever. That really makes me happy. Like, I don't think of myself as an influencer. Like, I don't try to influence anyone. But if somebody plays Morrowind, partly because of, you know, me playing Morrowind, that makes me very happy. So you're very welcome. I hope you're enjoying it. Are you playing it modded or vanilla? How is your game? Brilliant. I'm fighting blind. I made some purple light. Okay. How do I kill her?
There is no escape.
Jiub has to kill her in the next 2 seconds. Otherwise, I'm done for.
Your pain is nearing an end.
He didn't. Damn you, Jiub. Okay, note to self, successfully cast light before getting close to the enemy. Because fighting in the dark, it's just not gonna work. You install Morrowind Rebirth, I enjoy it a lot. Rebirth, I mean, I see the attraction of Rebirth. You install one mod and you get Morrowind, but different. So I get that it's simple, and then you do get what you love, but you have the cities to explore again. I do prefer building my install with many mods and tweaking things, but I've played when the last time we did the Argonian slave was with Rebirth. Okay, again.
You may speak.
I may. Well, thank you. You know, I keep trying to cast light, but I also have a lantern. And this one works, like, every time. It makes colorful lights. I can change it, actually. It doesn't have to be colorful lights. Stop. Jiub, stop. I prefer that also, but since I hadn't played for 14 years, I didn't really feel like looking forward in several days. No. I think Rebirth is a really good choice for someone who knows the game, played it a long time ago, and wants to play it again without doing a repeat, but without spending a week or 2 or 3 making an installation that works well. So no, I get it. Rebirth messed up part of my Plume Mountain mod by lowering a mountain. Well, for me, it actually helped me. It helped me to find it. But yeah, like that's the biggest complaint with Rebirth. The biggest complaints are that it modifies the landscape somewhat unnecessarily. I mean, it's not like it looks bad, but it tends to really flatten. Talisia, you're on your way. You have to go. Not sure if I'll make it back. Well, if you don't, have a nice day anyway. If you do, it will be a pleasure to talk to you. See you around, Talisia. Yes, exactly. It's one man's way of viewing Morrowind. That's the complaint, that a lot of the landscape edits feel unnecessary because it just flattens it and makes it a little more bland. when, especially the tendency nowadays is verticality. We try to make things, expand things vertically. Then some of the gameplay changes, I've talked about it. It's some of them make sense, but they don't make the game more enjoyable. So I'd rather just leave it the way it is. I don't feel that Rebirth makes the game harder. I don't feel that at all. No, not at all. It doesn't make the game challenging. And then the problem with rebalance, gameplay rebalance, is the same across all the mods. It's extremely subjective. It's really extremely subjective. But still, considering that it's the work of Transmaster primarily, like got some models and some help, but it's essentially a one-man mod, and it's massive. It's been in development for years. It's extremely impressive. Extremely impressive. I don't know, Rebirth could sound fun, but I feel honestly I would rather play vanilla. I can't comment either way. For me, I think I cannot play vanilla anymore. I need to have new things to try and new things to discover, even though quite often I discover new things and I go, oh, that's cool. Which mod is it? And it turns out it's vanilla. I just didn't know about it because there's so much to it. So one day I'm gonna have to do a vanilla run just to see how it is, because I think I forgot about vanilla really. I would keep the, you know, the improvements of the UI and that sort of thing, and I want to reintroduce the clunkiness just to say, and now we're playing vanilla. I'm not a, and I don't know, I was gonna say elitist. I feel sometimes it's a bit of that, oh no, I play my game neat, clean, I don't pollute it with mods. I really do think that you can keep your game the way it was intended to be played with mods that just make the experience more enjoyable, but that is open to discussion, obviously. It doesn't hurt to play vanilla every now and then. I think, yeah, it would be quite good. Go back to the Xbox. Now that's hardcore. I don't think I could. Not only because I can't, like, I'm rubbish with the controller. No, lack of habit, obviously. And I would still want, even in a vanilla run, I would still want, just like Lelling, right? You're running vanilla, open Morrowind, just a few mods to make the experience more enjoyable without changing the vanilla experience. That's what I would do for my quote-unquote vanilla run. I won't go bare vanilla engine, even ported with open Morrowind and nothing else. I really wouldn't. I don't have the patience, the courage to do that. In the meanwhile, I still have two Dunmers, one Dunmer and one Imperial to kill. I'm just trying to slowly gather the courage. I don't want to die every few minutes, and the best way I have to prevent my death from happening every minute is to speak a lot between each attempt. Clever, I know. Okay, now let's do this. Jiub, you ready? You ready, Jiub? Let's put up a lightning and poison totem. And then we show ourselves. Hello. And then we run. Jiub. 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 Good boy. Come, Jiub. That's right. Let my totems do the work. Oh, Jiub got an arrow. Oh, in his hand. Okay, and now. I know, Jiub. Let me go at her. Crap. Like, I get so stunned by her arrows. Come on. I can't even have another potion. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I have something. Ah! Jiub, kill her! Can I have a potion? I still cannot have a potion. Bluff! What do I have? Scroll of healing. Come on. Oh,
Your pain is nearing an end.
no, yeah. I got a feeling it's just starting. Again. Gustav, hello, welcome. I think I'm gonna lurk and mess about in the construction site for a bit, then probably go back to sleep. No problem, Soka Cat.
You may speak.
You okay, Jiub? Good, you got an arrow in your arm. It's really not nearing any sort of end, is it? It never stops. Okay, from now on we want some light. Better. Time for bed. Have a good night. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Good luck with Valheim. I hope you enjoy playing it for a good many hours. And yes, have a good night. I'll see you around. Bye. Thank you, David, for being polite and saying goodbye. I appreciate that. Shame on everybody else for not saying goodbye. It's a very cool helmet. It's very bug-like, isn't it? It's the Veloth helmet. As, you know, Velothian. Let's, Shame. Oh, don't I... Hang on. Don't I have...
Shame.
There you go. Shame on me. I asked Audel to put so many things in the bot. And I never think to use them.
Shame.
There, okay, now shush. There we go. I should be ashamed for not using the shame comment. And all the other cool things that Audel coded in for me. Like, I really like those. And I never use them. I'll spam them next time. Promise. Promise. Okay, seriously. Totems. You do again. Hello? Hi. Hi. Hello? No escape. Jiub. Let's escape. Escape now. Jiub. Jiub! What are you doing? Jiub. Come. There we go. Well done, Jiub. Okay. Don't kill Jiub.
There is no escape.
I can't get to her. Health. I guess I just got so incredibly lucky the first time round. A scroll, I should be able to use a scroll now. And then maybe use some, no, not that. No, not that. Sure, wait, not. Crap. Radaman, hello, good morning. Good morning. We're in a bad shape right now. There we go. 45 health plus 10 points. We're good. We're good. Yes! Well done, Jiub. You and I, we rock. It only took us how many attempts? A couple. Couple of attempts. We're good. Now there's another one around the corner, but we're gonna be really cool about it. As in, we're going to quietly step away. So we can find a nice corner for us to, you know, lick our wounds, as it were. We won't be licking anything, okay? Jiub is the MVP of Vardenfell. I don't know, like, he's watched me die so many times. He's saved my life a few times, I need to be honest about that. But he's also just watched me die, or even better, just walked away from me. I am still diseased, of course. Let's get rid of that disease. What about Fargoth? First the nudity, now the licking. Yeah, yeah. It's getting worse and worse, isn't it? He will let you die, but on the other hand, he killed all the cliff racers. Well, you see what I meant. That's what we're trying to do. It's actually our mission to kill the cliff racers. And we have killed quite a few already. But believe me, Jiub, he wants to attack anything but the cliff racers. I've been killing them. Me. That's the truth. I have hours of footage proving it. What's the opposite of an MVP? I don't think there's a commoner. A commoner. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Just go out, get some fresh air. Let's get some light. That's the way out. Okay. Okay, Jiub, you were hurt. I wonder how you got hurt, Jiub. What happened to you? Tell me. What could have hurt you so badly? Have my very weak healing spell to heal you. Now he's all getting better. As for me, I am completely out of lots of things. Look at that, cliff racers. Do we take a break from this cave and we go and kill them? No, we'll kill them afterwards. We need to stay focused. No? Jiub. At the same time, I am out of magicka. My attributes are very badly damaged. We really could use some intervention and pray. Drop a few coins, which is the custom when praying. And be healed, be restored. That would be really good. Really good. It's just not gonna happen for us right now. I mean, I do have... Yeah, no, I don't have the magicka. I do have a scroll. Will that take me to Balmora? Hey, remember how I forgot to get my quest in Balmora? This could be the way to do it. Let's go back in there, loot the few bodies that I've already disposed of. And we'll do a divine intervention, hopefully to Balmora. I won't be able to loot the last body, I don't think. The last two bodies, no less. And I got the disease. That's okay. Just be strong. Jiub, I need you. I need you to carry stuff. You can carry your arrows and other arrows for sure. I want to sell all that junk. You can carry my mushroom hat for now. Not the soul gem. He won't accept to carry a soul gem. Oh. We have a couple of hammers. Let's use them up. When my fatigue is back up, because I'm gonna fail all the time. Maybe a generic bandit. Yeah, a rat. Or a goblin. So it depends on the games, right? It starts with goblins or rats, typically. Okay, let's repair. Like, repair first the things we are wearing or using. Such as the shield. Did I repair it? Or there we go. Our helm. Oh, that's it. Okay, I'm out. It was good. It was good while it lasted. Okay. Jiub, you can take the grill and the kettle for now. Have some torches. Like, why am I the one, you know, providing light? His attributes have been damaged as well. We'll have to fix that. I'll give you my potions. Okay, don't lose them. They're very weak, but also very precious. Okay, I can move. I don't know that Jiub will teleport with me. But that's okay, we're coming back. I promise, Jiub. Bye. Balmora. Please, not Nizis. I think we're too far from Nizis. Oh, and Nizis is not Imperial. Oh, Buckmoth. Crap, it's Buckmoth.
What a winning personality.
Hey, it's not that bad. Jeez. I can check the temple in Aldrin. Maybe I can get a temple quest there as well. Okay, where do I pray? Where's the nearest shrine, please? Well, I realize he was being sarcastic, but my personality is 32. It's really not that bad. We've had worse. Way worse. Urgh. Look at that helmet. You know the guy is important. That's one thing that I really appreciate with the Symphony armor. The helmet in particular, you can see the eyes in all of those that I've seen so far. I really like that as well.
What was that?
I will make a donation if you cure me of diseases. I don't think I have blight disease, so restore my attributes. Wow, the shrine was not enough to restore my attributes. It's that bad. The armor is better than the Scooby snacks. The Imperial armor in the Symphony are
this is important, but
very Roman inspired. I mean, that's where the inspiration comes from in the first place. Let me try to get some light. I know the way. I know the spell. Let me try. So we can take a good look at the armor. I hope you have a cup of coffee or something. Crisis. Emergency. Do I only have one hand now? Oh, lantern. Okay. There we go. My lantern ran out. How useful. I swear I can cast this spell. You've seen it happen. It has happened.
What was that?
It's just me trying to cast a beginner spell. Move on, soldier. Nothing to see. There we go. Okay. Now we can have a good... There we go. That's the stuff. That's the regular Imperial armor. That's, I believe, the Templar.
What, stranger?
And I like that. And each of the fort has their standard with a butterfly because, you know, frost moth, moon moth, buck moth. I think that's very cool. And restore my attribute once again. We are now healed. We're still overburdened, so let's get rid of as many things as we can. Do you... I doubt you'll be the sort of trader I'm looking for. Indeed. Indeed not. How about you? You look like a smith. You are. Let's make ourselves a little better at trading. I've always liked that spells can fail, but sometimes it just happens too often. Yes. Like 4NM typically really makes the game more difficult, but thankfully it doesn't have any miscast mechanics. In my permadeath, when I cast a spell, if it fails, you waste your magicka, you don't get your spell, and you can get basically the opposite of your spell. So, you know, you try to heal yourself and it's gonna kill you. You try to summon a skeleton to help you and the skeleton will kill you. And so on and so forth. 4NM doesn't have that, which I'm not complaining about. I'm glad that I can keep on trying. It was sneaky music. Hi, a quick hi. You're back at work? Gotta get back. I hope you're very discreet sending that message. Hi. Shh. That is the symphony. That's the one we were talking about before. The shields are looking good.
Necessary that you speak with me.
And I was making myself good at trading. Okay. Hey, at least you know I'll be able to run. What is that? Regular Imperial Shield. I don't want no regular Imperial Shield, thank you. Oh come on, it was 3 septims.
May fortune be with you.
Fortune be with me, I hope so. I hope so. Okay. I still need to get rid of the clothes. We need a regular trader, and that's very cool. A regular trader or potions? No, there we go. Brilliant. I'm not even bartering. Hang on. Bargain. Is Symphony compatible with Open Morrowind? I would say so. Now, when you install it, there's the full version that does the replaces that you see. It also adds some gameplay mechanics, and these are scripted. Now, Open Morrowind obviously knows the Morrowind script, but sometimes I don't know enough about it. Sometimes Morrowind scripts don't behave the way you intend them to behave, so I cannot speak for the scripted stuff. But if you install the replacer only version, there's no reason why it wouldn't work. Then again, hang on. Open Morrowind deals with like the rendering is done differently. You know, the grass, the shadow is done differently. I don't know how the models are made. It should be. That's my best answer. It should be.
My selections are
I don't know enough about how the engine renders things. I don't know enough how the models are made, if they use particular model related things.
What, stranger?
Nothing. Look at me. I can run and run and run and never get tired because I'm carrying because I'm carrying nothing. Woohoo! Look at me go, and my stamina doesn't stop. Obviously if I jump a little bit, but it's a different story. No, and I thought I re-enabled that. Hedgehog has the armor as separate deals on the... Oh, he did? I haven't looked at it in a long time. Let's check that out. In which case, that's 4NM we were looking at. In which case, then it's even better for you guys. The Symphony. It's true that originally the mod was a big installer. So this is everything together, patch, German version. Maybe it's packaged separately, is that what you mean? That's the exe one. I thought he uploaded the version that was not an exe installer anymore. Because this one, you see, I mean, it's very neat, and that's one of the reasons why people loved the graphic and sound overhaul. Exe, you select what you want, boom, it's installed. Yeah, I thought that he uploaded a separate version. Ah, as a separate download. Hide your treasures. I don't know that mod. Clicking. Blood Moon armor pack. Check in. Travel for Ebony. Jamming off. Oh yes, I remember that. Soul Trim armor. This, I definitely need to read that very carefully. Breath and Mana. Black Staff. Better. Oh, that's the OG. The original. Yes, the Symphony is compatible, but it has performance drops such as low FPS. Yeah, open Morrowind and Vanilla Engine because you know, high poly and high textures. These are the ones that were on Planet Elder Scrolls already. So you can get the armor separately. I don't know if that's already improved. So that's what you meant, like the individual armor types. I used to really like the Orcish armor. Like the better armor series, I would have the Orcish armor. Really liked it. So hide your treasure. Small trick for one to make a visit to the tomb and watch how many hidden areas with treasures you can find without a construction set. Oh, it's an egg hunt. A new model for creature. Ooh. Some bat. Oh no, it's ugly. I mean, it's good, but it's ugly good, you know. This is the right audience to ask. There's probably already 1,000,001 enchanting mod out there, right? Yes. There was, yes. Maybe he's put it down because he's working on it. I'm not sure. The Blood Moon armor is quite bulky, but it looks good. That's the ingredients. Okay. I mean, now it looks like the rare and unique armor that it's supposed to be. That's pretty. So yeah, you can get the armor separately. Do I see the Orcish? We have Ebony, Dwemer, Daedric, Iron, Imperial, Glass. I know that's the weapon, sorry. Tribunal pack. I'd like to show you the Orcish. I really better Orcish. Very, very samurai inspired, but very cool. Right. Back to the game, but I'm quite sure the non-exit version has been removed, probably because it's being updated. Anyway, we can now run freely on the phone, no problem. They have rats in the Legion. Okay. I need to get back to Jiub. Somewhere there. Are we gonna run on our own? Ooh, that's clipping a little bit. That's very relaxing music. Can we take on pit races without Jiub? That is the real question, isn't it? My mercantile. What's wrong with my mercantile? Certainly not because I'm peckish. It makes no sense. Chewing grass. It's just a rock. For mana, what was, I don't know, sometimes if you just have a dot without spaces, the bot thinks it's a link. Depending on what the link was, I can repost it for you. No, I want to go sort of this way. See? Where's Gash? No, don't fall in the gap. I see Caldera up there. So if I keep going south-ish, that will put me back in Kudanat, where Jiub is kindly waiting for us. Naked Nord. The readme for the version without installer OBS is dated January 2021. Yeah, because that's something he did quite recently. It might be back later on. Dark elf here. I don't want to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to fight things. I just want to go back to. I think I'm gonna have to fight that rat. I don't know if it's running away from me or. I do have to kill the cliff racer, even though Jiub is not with me. I can't leave a cliff racer live. Unless it's flying away from me rapidly. Yes. Come on, come down. Let's talk, you and I. Who needs Jiub? Not I. Should be around here ish. There. Just go straight and we'll find it and be reunited with our brother to kill the last NPC? Last NPC, not last couple. More people on the road. I don't know if they're friendly or not, so for now we'll... No! Ah! Another bandit. I even left the corpse of the previous one to, you know, warn them. Modding hole. Oh, that's the one with the... Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, that's something... I'm gonna post a link to the modding hole again because it's... Oh, I still had that actually. Am I gonna... Yes. That is a very, very new, but also a very nice place for Morrowind mods. More and more modders are uploading their mods here. So check it out. That's what I'm saying. Your game looks beautiful. Thank you so much, Storm Sage. Are you Storm Sage or Vardenfell Storm Sage? I'm terrible with names, and then similar names just confuse... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Confuse the heck out of me. I'm gonna try to... have that. Oh, no, you bastard. I will never be reunited with my brother and tell him about how I killed a cliff racer all by myself. Those arrows. Wow. When they don't stun me, they just kill me. Did I quick save even since I got healed and everything? Is there any reason why you should switch to modding hole? It's a matter of personal taste, really. And let's hide. Okay, and let's put that. No, not today. But let me answer the first question before I get distracted again. It's a matter of choice. Modding hole is nice in the way that it's Morrowind only, and it's still new. And the guy whose name I'm forgetting again, but we'll go with the guy. Apologies. But the guy who's created the website is very active on the Morrowind modding Discord. So, you know, feedback from modders and users is taken into account. It's really, really nice. But I'm not saying, you know, ban the Nexus from your life, not at all. It's a nice alternative. There it is. Especially with the Morrowind modding history website that tends to not always work. the search is down, for example. It's not really maintained. It's good. It's good, like especially in modding history with Morrowind, we've seen a number of websites, of mod hosting websites that just disappeared, and some mods have been lost that way. It's at the very least it's a matter of not putting all your eggs in the same basket. Is the expression? Don't put your eggs in the same basket. Or is that a French thing that I'm translating? But you get the idea, right? So that was the first question. And Pineapple, hey, welcome back. No, we're not doing permadeath today. It's almost always, there's been exceptions, but typically on Thursday I do a roleplay challenge where we are allowed to die many times, and oh boy, do we do that. And then on Sunday it's a permadeath challenge. So it's nice to be able to get to level 7 every once in a while. So there it is. I enjoy both, you know, concentrating more on the role playing and developing the story than just die. Welcome back, Lelling. In German we say, don't bet all on one horse. I won't read it. Fine, fair. I won't read it. Like, German eludes me. I haven't tried very hard, I'll be honest. But it doesn't connect to anything I know about languages. Pronunciation, at least, you know, pronunciation and then grammar and everything. It's got nothing, it's untrue. I was going to say it's got nothing to do with, but untrue. There's some common roots, but it doesn't connect to what I know about French or what I know about English, what I know about Slovak or Slavic languages, or what I know about Spanish. So, like, I'm desperately trying to make sense of it, but it's a different system. It's a system on its own, and until I get used to it, my brain does not compute. That's that. And then I blame everyone in Zurich and around it. Everybody speaks English. I don't even have the need for German. That was my little complaint, and why I don't speak German. This guy is still around and trying to kill me, by the way. Oh, crap, he's here. He's here. No. No arrows! Look at that shot, you bastard. It was not quite a one shot, but so close. I need to run. I need to run the heck out of there. Without wasting all my fatigue. Easy, I can do that. So I spawn right in front of him. Here we go. He's already shooting at me. Brilliant. Have some poison while I move and run. Possibly go all the way back to Caldera. I can actually run quick right now. No, don't shoot me. Where are you? Still there. You've given up? Have you given up? How far can this go? That actually hit him, but not much. Oof! Okay, it's a good thing I'm short for a Dunmer. Did you see those arrows just go boom? No, I have no time to fight with bees. You're still after me? The rat is after me. I'm sure I can handle a rat, but I don't want to stop for the rat and then be caught up with by this. Looked like an Imperial. The ebony caravan is arriving. Do you think he's given up chasing? No, he's still chasing me. More guards that don't care about the rat. Beefy, now is not the time. Thank you, little bird. I nearly killed it. Finish it off. I don't have Jiub to help me. And I'm diseased. Okay. Thank you, bird. And I'm still diseased. Where's the mod that adds the ambient wind sound? You want to get the mod called... hang on, are you on Open Morrowind? You were asking about Morrowind just a minute ago. Is it because you are on Open Morrowind now? Or you've always been? I'm not sure. If you are on Open Morrowind, then you're out of luck. Please confirm that you're on Vanilla or Open Morrowind engine. Dead rat. Okay. It's still chasing me somewhat. Okay, then if not on Open Morrowind, you want to use Aura. I can show you real quick. That one. It's got lovely sounds. It makes traders talk to you as well. And you have, I think there's a screenshot. No, there is not. But you have an MCM menu, so you can tweak things a little more. So this is the one. If on Open Morrowind, then I would go to the old Pirate Lord Expanded Sounds, I think it was called. Which is what I used for the longest time. Oh, it has the same sounds, I see. I'm guessing that it might be simply that they use some royalty-free sounds, both of them. Or one was inspired by the other. Hard to tell. Okay, we're still trying to get back to Jiub. Hey, God, if I sneak... And then you see me sneaking. Where's the guard that saw me sneaking? And then, you know, they start following me. Yes. Imperial Guard, you got your eyes on me. Follow me. Do you think I can actually sneak back to my enemy? He's very far. I think the number is the distance. Closing in. Closing in. Still closing in. I see a scrib. I see a guar. Is the guard following me? Not really. It's got his eyes on me, but not following me. No magicka, so forget about the totems. Still closing in. But no visual contact. Well, mine doesn't seem to get tired at all. My naked Nord right here. Interesting. Those rats must be completely rabid. Look at them. This is getting very, very crowded. I didn't know he was walking. Okay, let's save. Need to get rid of that guy. Oh, okay. Come on, don't kill me there. Don't let me die here. It's one heal. 4 magicka, forget about the spells. Enchanted items or nothing. Panic button. Oh, did I killed you,
finally
you
arrived.
idiot. I don't know how, but it's dead. Oh, Gustav, thank you so much for the follow. I will loot your body later. I really need to get back to Jiub. And I get back to Jiub, you know, more damaged than I was when I left him. There's only one guy, right? Yes. Yes, there's only one guy. This is right. Fear and hate the player at the same time. Oh no, what? It's a cliff racer. Shh. I gave all my potions to Jiub. It's me, Jiub, I'm back. I'm back and nearly dead. That cliff racer nearly got me. This is Matt's fear and hate to play at the same time. Pre-Symphony Edge project for creatures only. It could be, like, the Symphony has a lot of gameplay elements, so it's in there as well. Okay, let's heal us. Of course, anything would knock me down. With agility 0, what do you expect? Okay, some disease gone. We're still peckish. And eating more grass because we like it. Let's restore everything we can. Every time I press R and it automatically selects the spell. Ancestor Guardian. That's when I press R before actually quitting the menu for magic. Which is annoying. Doing grass? No, not doing. Chewing. It's food. Oh, it's worse. We had some nudity before with nothing to see. We talked about licking wounds and now grass. It's going worse and worse and worse. That's what it is. Even edibles as such. At some point I will improve my spell. I am now able to cast something a little better than restore 2 points. I just need to make it. There's so many things on full rest. Obviously you need to know your way around it, or Google Translate most of it. The other day it was, I believe it was QWERTY that pointed out that there is a Necessities of Tamriel model and texture replacer. It's on full rest, and I had a look. It looks really beautiful. The models they made to replace the bottles, like bottles in Gnome, are not the best. Some of the ingredients as well. A number of things. So I need to take a good look at that, a better look at that, because they're really good. It's just, Russian modding scene is just incredible. I don't care so much for the helicopters and the machine guns and that sort of things, and the sailors. If Zarivar was here, he would tell me. But still, incredible stuff that comes from them. Including Symphony and 4NM, actually. Agility getting better. I don't know why my mercantile is... I mean, it shows as damaged. I have no spell effect that would indicate that. It's, I'm not saying what I'm doing that way. You love moon sugar, it's your pleasure to your shame. Well, yeah. Moon sugar is a great invention of the Elder Scrolls. Okay, we are now healthy. Let's see if we can find Jiub again. And that's as far as I go in the dark. Lantern. Oh, okay. I was quite literally heading for the wall. Jiub? Oh, I walked past you, Jiub. I'm so sorry. Yes, I will train you, Jiub. I just need to keep him alive with me more than 24 hours. Easy. And save. Okay. Inventory full, disease removed, stats good, even some magicka. Maybe I could restore just a little bit more. Playing Minecraft? No. What made you say that? What did I say that was like Minecraft? Chewing grass? I don't know. Is it the graphics? By the way, did you see my message on Discord? I have purchased cabins and torches. Oh, I see. And I'm green. I have bought Might and Magic 8. I have installed the mod for Might and Magic 6 and 7, and mwah, it works beautifully. So I'm very, very pleased to play again. Isn't moon sugar equivalent to real-life cocaine? I don't know why. And that's not even the sort of things that I wonder. It's, you know, it's part of the world in the Elder Scrolls. That's what it is. Then if I try to compare, moon sugar is not... I think skooma is a lot more powerful in terms of the effects. Positive, but mostly bad. So I don't know that it would actually compare. But then I'm really not an authority on the topic. But like, yeah, no, I don't. Because if I start making parallels and I say that skooma is, say, liquid cocaine, then I'm gonna find it a lot harder to roleplay a character that drinks skooma. So I need to keep them separate, really. That's at least the way I like to play. I know there is another NPC. I know it because she killed us before. I do have some magicka, so I'm putting up 2 totems. And I go, hello? She is. See how quickly that goes? I didn't get my potions back. Okay, I may have killed myself. No. Oh, did she just die? Seconds after me? I need to get my potions. I thought I read where it was an actual sugarcane-like product. Moon sugar comes from a sugarcane product that grows only in elsewhere. That is a fact. So I just figure it was like super addictive form of a literal sugar product. It's like, it's so sweet, you just can't resist it. Let's do that. They're not great potions, but it's definitely better than nothing. I might... There we go. Okay, better with a shield. Let's try that again. I'm feeling a little cold being in a cave. I don't have any other clothes to put under, so we'll have to make do. Okay, that's enough light, I think. Don't make me fail my spells. I need them to really, you know, work. I'm tempted to put a third one. Okay. Get your attention. And run! Jiub, run! Like fast. You with me, Jiub? Kinda. Okay. There she is. Stamina. With everything. How strong. Villainous. She must have been hit at least 3 times by my totems. Can you imagine a general ban on white processed sugar in real life? No. Personally, I prefer brown sugar. But that's not even relevant. But simply no sugar would be terrible. We're so used to having sugar everywhere, even in savory recipes like carrots. Even in a savory recipe, especially if it's like pre-cooked and pre-made, they put sugar in there. You would not believe it. Obviously, not having salt would be also quite terrible. Bread. It's in everything, right? Like you think, oh, okay, so I don't put sugar in my coffee. I can deal. Or fine, I don't eat sweets, or I don't eat cakes. But it's not just that. So we go again. Ooh, red lights. Scary. I don't understand added sugars. I cook most of my own meals and I add sugar or other sweeteners very, very rarely. I mean in things that are prepared other than homemade, it could be simply because without realizing something is sweeter, we want to go back to it. I think it might be just that. It's not for the taste purely, but to make us go and, you know, have another spoonful. I worked with a girl from the Netherlands and she commented on how sweet our white bread is here. Never thought of it, checked ingredients and yep, sugar added. Yeah, we really could do with less. Especially in things where it's not essential. So, I am a bit chilly. I'm not gonna take Jiub's shirt. I don't think he has one. Making the food addictive. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's it. You have to talk with an expert in the food industry, but I'm pretty sure it's just that. It's not to enhance the taste. We don't want to enhance the taste, we just want people to buy more of the product. It's completely different, you see. I am tempted to use some magicka to restore my speed. Because -11 is bad. That's -5. It's time for me to get ready to work. You know what that means, Prof? It's probably time for me to get ready to work as well. I'll try to kill that one first. Have a good time, Prof. Good luck with work, and I'll see you on Discord or Sunday here on Twitch. Have a good time. I'll see you around. I called Cheetos. MS Cheetos. You really could. I don't think it would be an exaggeration. Can I use that now? I traveled. No, I still cannot. Unfortunately, I've already used all my best spells. So we try again. 52 is not enough for a single cast. And again, switch to the power instead of... Come on! I don't know how she made me diseased. Did you see that? She hit me with a sword and gave me 2 diseases. She's nearly dead. I nearly had her. Crap. I didn't check before dying, but I'm guessing my attributes were between 0 and 5. With double diseases and getting hit. But we can do this. I know. I want to see what's happening. That's enough. I want to get my totem up. Select a ring that actually has enough charges to do something. This one, it's not much. But yeah, like, I had 52, but it's not enough for a single charge, so I'll have to stick to the weaker ones, or still a weaker one. Yes. Yes! How to blocking the passage with torches. You can move them if you sneak. Yeah, that's something that the symphony does. And I haven't really tried to make use of it, to be honest. The thing is, it blocks my line of sight as well. So I don't know. I don't know how useful that would be in practical terms. It's expensive to eat healthy, oh yes, and that is really something that I find, like, you know, whether it is fair trade, organic food, and definitely fair trade is way better. Organic food is probably better, though I watched something about how organic food is produced, and it's not necessarily that much more eco-friendly. It was just one documentary, so you know. But anyway, even if you want to do right, it does cost a lot more. It really does. There is so much blaming culture for people who have unhealthy lifestyle, but advertisement, pricing, availability make being healthy a much more difficult option than many of us realize. I would agree with that. Pineapple, I'm not so sure about that. A lot of healthy food are very inexpensive even in the US. I mean, there's a couple of things. Like, I think we should make the difference between something packaged and labeled organic, blah blah blah, but it's still, you know, quite convenient. This is super expensive. Then if you buy a kilo of potatoes, that's kilo of potatoes, and a cabbage, that's still super cheap. So I do agree in that way that it's not like you absolutely need to spend a fortune to get something organic. But it is usually a little more expensive. Like, even if you buy organic potatoes, they're going to be more expensive than the regular ones. However, if you really want to eat healthy, even without going for the organic things, you can just buy more vegetables. It's going to be cheaper than processed food. A bag of Doritos might not be cheaper in terms of calorie and nutrition than a bag of dried legumes, and it's definitely more convenient, and the marketing is more sexy. Yes. A lot of people do not have the time to prepare their own meals at home. There's definitely people have many things going on and they have to take care of work, family, home, blah 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 blah. At the same time, if somebody feels extremely strongly about something, including cooking, like, I would say I'm reasonably busy apart from Thursday morning, where I block my timetable so that I can play Morrowind and talk to you guys. But I couldn't say, oh yeah, sure, it's better if I cook my meal. I just don't have the time. I could make the time. Maybe not every meal, but I could make the time. So there's always a balance. I mean, you can't say, oh, it's because of the marketing. We just can't eat healthy because lifestyle. And we can't say, oh, but it's just the people. They're so lazy. They really could if they wanted to. It's a bit of both, right? I think we as people could make an effort. We could make an effort. At the same time, shit, you've been working all day. You get home, the kids are hungry. You can put, you know, a pot of pasta going on, and ham and ketchup, or you can make your own pasta or peel your vegetables and everything. So it's a mixture of everything. Time and energy, very valuable, definitely super valuable. And we're saying that with that epic music, time and energy. Can you feel the tension there? I choose to save money by being a cannibal. Oh, no. I thought it was going to be like by eating meat, and I was like, you know, as much as I respect people who do not want to eat meat, or I completely understand, like, it's not wrong. Cannibalism, though, is wrong. Wrong, I crow. I have the opposite situation. I really dislike cooking my own meal. Again, not everybody... Like we were talking with Aurel, I want to buy a magic Hoover, a robot Hoover. You know, like the what is the brand? Oh my goodness, now I can't remember. The iRobot thingy. You see what I mean, right? Roomba, thank you. And Aurel was like, oh, but you know, we're just lazy. We could really clean the floors. And I go, yeah, we really could, but I really don't wanna. Like, but don't you feel good when you do it? No, I don't feel good. I don't feel good cleaning the floors. I feel good having cleaned floors, but not having cleaned them myself. So I understand that people, they want to eat the food, but it's not more enjoyable for everyone to eat something that they cook themselves, like cake. I kind of enjoy making a cake, but most people just enjoy eating the cake. So I get that. I think probably the very biggest serious problem must have nothing to do with the food that's available or how it's marketed. I think it has more to do with people not learning how to cook. Lifestyle. It's not so much that. It's just lifestyle. I do think that we should have basic cooking lessons. In fact, I'm old enough that when I was 10, we had 1 hour of cooking for the first semester and 1 hour of sewing for the second semester, and the third one was craft, like cardboard craft. It was for boys and girls, so I'm fine with that. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's not like I have a book of recipes for it. The only thing that I remember and that I still think about when I cook is do not go and have the heat on maximum, or the flame, it was gas cooker at the time, bigger than your pot. So I'm always very careful to use the part of the cooker that fits the size of my pot. That's it. I've learned one thing. I did enjoy having cooking at school. It was the last year they did it. And then, I don't know what it was, more technology. And I'm saying technology because it was an IT. It was too long ago. But I did enjoy that. I really think that schools should... How to say that properly? Like, you know, core subjects, read, count, right? Super important. STEM subjects, science, math, yes, sure. But at the same time, I wish that school, especially primary school and then even later on, would expose pupils and students to all kinds of things, good things, obviously, don't twist my words, like, but go see how a farm works. And I don't mean, you know, oh, peasant, you know, farms are a high-tech business nowadays, productivity, everything, it's not like, oh, dumb, it's super interesting, actually. and go see how clothes are made. Like, just see how things work, other than you have to be good at math, you have to learn your dates in history and that sort of things. Just expose kids to make them curious. I really feel that kids like curiosity nowadays, because everything's there. I love my phone, okay? I mean, not my phone so much, I prefer my tablet, but I love technology. I do feel that at the same time, in a perverse effect, we have access to so much information, but I feel the younger generations just don't have any interest in anything. They're happy to watch the same YouTube video over and over, or watch the same type of TikTok videos over and over. They're not curious about things. Okay, Morrowind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm ranting. I killed an NPC that killed me many times, and I should be, you know, talking about Morrowind. Yeah, but like, yeah. Not enough magicka to have some lights? Oh, wow. I'm so glad my grandfather taught me cooking and gardening. I agree. I mean, did I learn cooking with my grandparents? No. A little bit with my mom. Like, we did things, and I have good memories associated with that. I still make the same cake that my mom taught me. Yeah, I wish it was more, but it's the way of life. Like, people don't cook for themselves. Like, why would an adult nowadays who find they don't have time to cook for themselves take the time to cook with their children? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. They did take us to the cow farm. Oh, nice. It was so sad seeing all the cows locked up in their own... Oh. It is true that when we talk about food industry, I do agree that many things are really not pretty, but it's not just like not ethical, like really heart-wrenching. So maybe not that. Okay, but you know what I mean. Just be curious about things, like how things work, rather than, hey, learn this fact. Think about it. Try to come to your own conclusions yourself. I don't... Yeah. Morrowind. I would disagree. I think the kids have a lot of curiosity. They are entire sewing communities. Oh crap, that's skipped up. On YouTube, who got hundreds of thousands of views, and their audience skew millennial and Zoomer. Fair enough. I might, you know, have a... I'm definitely biased, obviously, because I teach teenagers, and obviously I might be looking at it like a teacher also. So I'm completely ready to agree with you, which is good. Like I like your I prefer people optimistic rather than me being a little like, oh, society. I don't want to overstep, since gladly I have no personal experience as a single mother working 2 jobs, but what I'm trying to say is that a situation like that, when cooking knowledge is most important, knowing how to cook fast meals, to taste decent with it would be amazing. Like, it doesn't have to be very involved cooking. Like, if it's just a soup, I make soup because my mom made soup, where you peel the vegetables, you cut them, you throw them in water, you put salt, and you wait 20 minutes. Like, I do agree, cooking doesn't have to be extremely involved. In fact, I think we need to learn to cook smart. Like, recipes that are inexpensive, simple enough to do, that even with little experience you can make them, and tasty and healthy. And they are such recipes. We just don't know them. I hope she was the last one. I'm sort of exploring, like, victory, I did it! But it could be that there is more to it. And I'm blind and I have no magicka to cast a spell. I am going blind. Ah, there's another one. Jiub, kill it! I saved. I'm pretty sure I saved. And we shall be killing that final NPC next week. On a semi-related note, I love cooking in ashfall. It is so nice, isn't it? And when you hear the water boiling more and more, and you know it's ready, and the meat goes ksh when it's ready. Speaking of food, I haven't had breakfast. I mean, my breakfast was a cappuccino, which is not great, but there you have it. All right, let's be a little efficient here, and let's see who is playing what. Lely, I have you in the chat. I know that I don't think that's your regular streaming time, but are you gonna stream now-ish, soonish? Do you wanna right now? Let me see who's playing Morrowind right now. We have Biobrand, whom I don't know. Well, let's try someone new. Nope. Oh well. Let's go and say hello to Firebrand, playing a modded Morrowind by the look of it. We'll see how it is, and I'm careful it's not a rerun. So hopefully I typed it right. Brilliant. Up. What do I want to do? I wanted to... Zarivar! Zarivar, you're coming right at the end. I'm very shiny. I shine bright like a diamond, isn't it? That's the thing, right? I cannot find... Oh, well, never mind. I wanted to find the credits and I don't see it. But anyway, hey, credits to everyone who was here. Chat. No, not on purpose. Zarivar, never. It's not because you put poop in my coffee every morning that I would avoid you. That's crazy talk. Guys, thank you so much for spending time with me, Zarivar. Hey, get up earlier next time. What can I say? I'll see you on Sunday. Sunday, we're doing Morrowind Permadeath. Needless complication. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Sunday, I'll see you for Morrowind Permadeath, followed by Baldur's Gate 2. There it is. I really do need food. Followed by Baldur's Gate 2. I'll see you soon, guys. Let's go raid. Bye.
Good to see you.